Hey guys, dooMerdaZe here. Hey, are you guys tired of sucking down on that energy drink? Well, here's a little story right here for you. If you go to Nexusmods and download this tool, this Stalker 2 configuration merge tool, okay, then you're going to create a folder of the same name exactly as I've highlighted and drop it over here in your mods folder called the same name. Then come over here to this file and you'll see download this file, which you'll see all the files in there. Then when you download it, okay, and then you open it up and extract all those files from that archive into this folder, Stalker 2 Pack CFG Merge Tool. Then once you've got all those files in there, then you're going to open up this file called run.bat in whatever editor as you use, whether it be Notepad or Notepad++. I use Notepad++, and you're going to have two lines in here, one that's kind of like already given for you, and then an example line of showing you an example. Just highlight the example one and delete it. Okay, you don't need it. You only need the one line in there. It's going to be pointing to the Stalker Merge tool. Okay, under whatever folder you have your game set at, wherever your should be in most common for most as Stalker 2 is going to be in your Steam library, of course. Steam apps, common, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. And make sure you put the folder name in between the quotation marks. Okay? Then once you've got your path set, then you save it and then you can exit. Okay? You're done with that. This is done now. Okay? Now, once you've downloaded that and done that and you've finished doing this, you're going to come over here and grab this file on the Nexus called no sprint cost. Okay? Then some people say it's still not working. Some people say they can't get it to work. They're having trouble. They put more Z's in front of the file name. They still couldn't get it. I done the same thing. Couldn't get it to work. No matter how much I tried, I could not get this sprint cost thing to work. Never could. So I quit using it and tried a different one. Couldn't get it to work either. So today, which is I'm doing this right now, it's 4:30 in the morning on Saturday, December 14th. And this latest version of this file, there are two files in here. Make sure you track it as well so you can keep updated with it. That way, when you go to all your mods that you're tracking, you'll be able to just check for updates. Makes sense. All right, so once you're done, once you go to this file, there's two files in here. One is just the mod itself, and the other one is the mod, but with cheap repair. Now, I haven't tested this one. I don't know if it works. Have no idea. I'm sure that it probably does, but it has another mod in there with it, so I don't know with cheap repair and stuff. But anyway, just download the no sprint cost, which is what I did. I downloaded it manually, and then in my downloads folder under my Stalker updated mods and such, as of version 1.03 is what I'm running on. And as of these mods and stuff I've downloaded, well, most of them as of that date, 12/6 of 24. So you should be okay. So download this mod, and that's what this comes from right here, no sprint cost. Okay, open it up, then come back to your mods folder. You should have already had this created right here with the tilde mods. That should already be inside of your packs folder. Okay, then go into that folder, then take this file right here and drag it into your packs folder, or your, sorry, excuse me, your mods folder. And then that file, now you'll see mine is a different name than what this is. I'll tell you why in just a second. But you'll see it is still no sprint cost, okay? It's still that mod. Now this mod, I don't have nothing to do with this mod. I did not create it. It's created by FOF on the Nexus. And the configuration tool is done by, if I pronounce that right, if I don't, I apologize, Zawedi93, Zawedi, I guess, or Zawedi. All right. Anyway, sorry if I mispronounced it, but there you go. Thank you guys for the two mods and the tool and stuff. That comes in very handy for merging and for sprinting. All right. So once you've done that and you put your mod in there, you're going to rename it, but not just yet, okay? Because once all your mods and things are in your folder and you have everything is all set up and you're good to go, and you have the merge tool in there that I spoke of, you're going to open that folder and you're going to run this file right here. Once you run it, it's going to open up a command window and it's going to run a bunch of commands, and it's going to make all your mods that you have in here, set up all the CFGs and the configuration files for it in one mod for conflict purposes and stuff, okay? So it fixes some of that and merges them together so that all those mods that do have conflicts should work with higher priority set. Now it creates a mod for you within your mods folder, and it gives it a high priority number. Now this number can be, I don't know, it could be 150, it could be 160, it could be whatever number you have that's not set to a high number. It's going to set it to its highest number it can set it. If you have something in there that's a high priority number of 169, it might go higher than that. It might not do 170. It might do 180 if I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it doesn't like create a high priority of anything lower than, at least from what I've seen so far, because when I've done it before without having the sprint pack in there, I was getting 160 as this merge pack. And then earlier I had 150 because I didn't have as many mods, I guess. I don't know, maybe. And I don't really have any priorities. There's a few in here that have some priority numbers, a couple of them. Like this one right here has a 150. There's a couple of them in here that do. But anyway, if you do, just make sure, just look at this number right here after you've merged your files, okay? You have to do this first, okay? Then you can extract and put that in there if you haven't already done it. But do your merge first, okay? Then put this no sprint cost mod in there, and then you're just simply going to rename it. Now, keep in mind you have all these mods that have Z's, ZZ, Z, 4Z's, 8Z's, 10, 12, whatever they are. I put mine to the highest Z's I could think of that's, past the ones I already have. So, and that was, in this number, I believe there's 14 Z's right here. I think this one was 10 or 12 or 8, 4, and so on. There's 2, 1, and so on all the way up. So anyway, I put 14 Z's, and then the actual name of the mod, which is the same name here, okay, right here. And then this name right here. Then, since that mod up there is a 170 priority, okay, all right, follow. Come down here and I changed the priority on this one, even though the conflicts and stuff are merged into this file from these files originally, as well as this one here is merged in there already. But what I did, since it still didn't work, I went ahead and gave it a higher priority of 171. That way, this will be the last mod that loads in the load order, basically. This mod, all the mods will load, and then this mod will load, merging everything that has conflicts. And then once that's all merged, this mod loads, and then this mod will load last, okay? Then all you have to do, you're done. You're finished. You don't have to do anything else unless you add a mod or change a mod or do something to a mod or whatever. then you can still leave your mod as long as you've renamed it. But if you merge again and that number becomes higher than whatever number you've given it, for the sprint cost is going to have to be the last in the load order, at least from what I've experienced so far. So once you have that, say this is still set at 171, but you've added 2 or 3 mods into here, into the folder. Well, you're going to have to delete your pack here. Then you're going to have to go back in here and run the tool again. And now this number may be higher. Let's say it's 180 or 190. Then you'd have to come down to your sprint pack and rename that 171 to 190, 181, 191, whatever the case may be. You get the idea. Just long as this number, at least for me, that it's working, and it should work for the rest of you, as long as this number is a higher priority beyond whatever your merge pack for your load priority in all your mods that you run the tool on is higher than that number, you should be fine. So now that it's at 171, now I'm going to show you in game that it works. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and launch my Steam, and we'll be back momentarily in the video to show you that the stamina runs, okay, and everything, and you'll see that it doesn't drain it. Now when I jump around, like I say, I jump up on something or on a car, on a ledge, or jump off the roof, or I'm running and jumping, or jumping over whatever, then that stamina bar kind of moves down like very little, very small amount, and then it's right back full again. So when you jumping and moving around craziness, it'll actually, the thing will fluctuate just a little bit, but never drains it. It doesn't even drain at all. So you should be okay there. You'll know when you see what I'm talking about when you run it, if you follow what I've done here. Just remember, download the 2 things. I'll recap real quick. Download the tool, extract it into the folder name of the same name as this tool right here. Extract all your files, edit your batch to correspond to your Stalker 2 game. Then once that's done and you saved it and you got your run back done, then go back over here, go over to the sprint cost mod, download the first one in the thing, no sprint cost, manually downloaded it, open it up, and it opens up in 7-zip. Drag this file into your mod folder, and then go back up here, run this tool. Once it's finished, it creates your load priority pack for your CFG files. Then take that file, whatever that number is, and then now that you have your sprint cost in there, whatever the highest Z's you have, go one number. If you only have up to 10, then make this one 12. See, 12 Z's. If you got it 12, make it 14. Whatever the case. Just as long as the Z's are higher than any other Z's in here, at least from what I've experienced so far. And then the name of the mod, which is no sprint cost, and then underscore 171, and then underscore P. And then the 171 is a higher number than the 170. So the 170, all the mods will load, and then 170 loads, and then this loads last in the load order. Okay? That's a recap of that. So you should be good. If that works like that, you should be fine with no problem. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and we'll be right back in game, and I'll show you that the stamina works. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back here in the video. Now finish showing you off how that stamina works now. And what looks like it's fixing to become a major storm, or we're going to get an emission. That's always typical when you're recording a video. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up on the screen right quick. You'll see my stamina's full. Now we're gonna take off running. You'll see everything disappears off the screen except for my stamina bar. You can see it never changes. You see how it's working and running. You see? Now when I jump, well, see how it cuts off? I wish it wouldn't do that. Anybody know why all that cuts off? See the ammo count and all that, your ammo carry, your quick slots, and everything just cuts off the screen. Yes, I know it's for immersion, but hey, sometimes you like it on. They need to have an option in the UI to have it on, or turn it off, or toggle it, or something. But as you can see, when I'm jumping, you see how the stamina bar, but it replenishes fairly quickly. But as you can see, I'm running, and the stamina never drains. And I don't know if that's what some of you guys might want. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it that way. You know, you can just jump on shit, whatever. Go up the stairs, or ladder rather, and climb up the ladders. And you can see I'm still running. I can jump. You can see that it works. There we go. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that with you. You can see the stamina bar never drains. It is working. So if you follow that in the video right before you see this here, that it is working. Whoa, that was close. Man, that hit right there. Whoa, that was awfully close. I think I'm going to move from that spot. Maybe come over here. I don't know. Get away from him. Let's go in here. Alright. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that with you. And hopefully that'll help you guys out. Excuse me. And, you know, maybe there's something that does toggle the HUD, you know, on the right for your ammo and all that, and on the left for your health bar and your quick slots. You know, I mean, I know there's some stuff in Stalker Anomaly that I have modded, you know, in my mod pack, not my mod pack, but in my mods that I individually chose and have chosen to run in my mod organizer through Stalker Anomaly. You've got quick slots, which you can move the quick slots around wherever you want it, center of the screen, left of the screen, right of the screen, you know, top, bottom, whatever. And then, but none of that other stuff ever disappears off the screen. All your ammo, your gun you're carrying, well, in Stalker Anomaly it does, because I'm using a HUD that shows all that. Severe, by the way. And also your quick slots and your health bar, your sidebar, your stamina bar, all that's shown in the HUD in Stalker Anomaly. But you can also toggle it on and off by just touch of a key, and you can also toggle off your quick slots if you don't need it on the screen real quick, or you can toggle it right back on, and you're good to go. You know, I don't really understand that much as to why that can't happen, you know, in there as well. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that with you. We're going to walk off into this bar and kind of take a chill pill here. Let's shut the door, close off some noise. We'll kick on some music here in a minute, but I don't think I can right now because it could be copyrighted music. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and leave it right here with you. And
you gotta hide in plain sight. No one's gonna spot you that way.
So anyway, we'll go ahead and leave that with you. I don't know what he's talking about. Hide in plain sight? What is he talking about? That's new to me. I just entered in this area just messing around. But because I wanted to come over and see what it was like. But anyway, guys, yeah. So if anybody knows about that, you know, I am using max carry weight here, you know. Yeah, don't hate on me. Still don't know why this icon here doesn't disappear. You can see I'm using my mouse cursor that I made and converted over. You see the animation and all that working. That's pretty cool. Nice clean pointer. I think that comes from the Stalker Anomaly side, and I just converted it over to work in Stalker 2. Also, I would like to have your quick slots always on, because in Stalker Anomaly you can move the quick slots. Like in my Stalker Anomaly, I have these over here in the center of my screen, and then my health and all that bar is over here on the right, I mean on the left, and then my ammo and my gun I'm carrying and all of that stuff, and shows how much ammo I'm carrying, what type of ammo is all on my right in Stalker Anomaly that I have modded. But in here it doesn't do that. You know, I don't know why, but it just doesn't. But you know, and then there's your quick slots, for your quick access. So maybe someone can create a mod and call it whatever, you know, quick slots for that matter, and have this to where you can move it left or right, top or bottom or center or whatever, upper left, upper right, lower left, or lower left and lower right. If you want to move those anywhere on the screen, you can make them smaller, larger. I'm sure that can be done. If it's been done in regular Stalker Anomaly, it could be done in Quake 2. Quake 2. Where did that come from? Sorry about that. I meant to say in Stalker 2. Oh man, I'm tired, man. It's only like about 7:30 in the morning. I think that's about what time it is. No, sorry, it's 8:03 now. It was 7:30 a minute ago. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end that right there, guys. But if anybody knows how to get that off, I'd be really appreciated. If anybody knows, I mean, you know, or if you find something, let me know down in the comments. But hope this helps you guys out, like I said, and you know, maybe it'll you'll have full stamina now, so you'll be able to run around in the zone to your heart's content. So if you got something chasing you or you need to get away, boom, you got enough stamina to do it. You don't have to worry about sucking down a bunch of energy drinks. Well, you know, unless you want one. But anyway, that's up to you. I'm going to leave that with you guys. Anyway, I'll talk at you later in the next video. dooMerdaZe is out. Peace.